Okay, 11, we have a picture. We see the Earth right in the center of the screen, over. Houston, the definition is pretty good on our monitor here. The color's not too varsity, at least on this set. Could you describe what you're looking at, over?
Data. We can see the oceans with a definite blue cast. See white bands.
I think anyone who was alive that day can remember what he was doing on July 20th, 1969. 4 days before, a rocket was launched so the man could walk in the moon. As everyone in our small community in west of the Mississippi, I was really excited. I invited all the family to come to my house to watch the landing together on TV. Sons, nephews, daughters, siblings, grandchildren. Together, we were more than 40 people. My husband, Theodore Karpinsky, a retired veteran pilot of the Second World War, was the most moved by Apollo 11.
Thousands of miles separate us from the infinite space, and another hundreds of thousands separate our atmosphere from the moon.
Lecturing our guests while I was finishing making the blueberry pie. And when I found a tiny bug in one of the blueberries, it was when I understood everything. We are nothing but worms, small beings with our awareness limited by our body senses, and living in the thin shell of a tiny blue ball in space, eating our own home without realizing that in fact we are eating the same structures that keep us alive, thinking, reflecting ourselves in this tiny galactical blueberry, floating weightless in the vastness of nothing, thinking ourselves the real center of it, the center of nothing. Without realizing anything, I was over with the cake, on autopilot, like a ray of light after traveling millions and millions of years from a star in a distant galaxy, reaching our eyes on Earth. And then we believe that this star still exists. I didn't know for how long I was absorbed, contemplating the truths of the universe, when I returned to reality.
Margaret, the eagle has landed!
Repeated Dad incessantly. Perhaps I was the only one in the village who didn't see the moon landing on television. But I'm not worried. I was also there.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.